Take a spin around the track. Motocross will be right back.
Weekends on Disney Channel. Prepare yourself for Dark Lord Chuckles, the Stilly.
Piggy? Wait a minute, he's a piggy?
Hey, cut it out.
But he's a piggy.
Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out, cut it out! I'm the master of evil! The master of evil! I can't help it if I have an adorably curly tail.
Chuckles, the Silly
Piggy?
Curse you!
Look for him. Watch Dave the Barbarian weekends at 5:30, 4:30 Central on Disney Channel.
I shall have my revenge! Oh.
Tomorrow, when Raven has a vision of Devon with another girl, she crashes the sci-fi convention.
No little space nasty's gonna steal my man.
To find out the scoop. That's So Raven, new episode tomorrow at 7/6 Central on Disney Channel.
Coming to theaters April 2nd. Walt Disney Pictures presents Home on the Range.
Here, have an apple, kid. Don't go near any luau's, though.
Say, girls, got milk?
He's going to buy our farm.
It belongs to me. An impossible mission.
We've got a farm to save.
A secret plan.
Who's with me?
An unstoppable force.
We're going in.
Hold it right there.
On April 2nd, Walt Disney Pictures unleashes
You go, cowgirl.
a new breed of hero. Buck,
Jump back, kiss me stiff.
Lucky Jack,
Hey, rabbit.
the piggies, and the girls.
We have a farm to save.
Maybe we can help you.
Take a deep breath.
Hey now, mud wrestling.
Home on the Range. On April 2, bust a move.
Who put this here? Some people got it, and some people don't.
Borrowing.
Got what, you ask? Got game.
I'm totally game. I'm like the most game there ever was.
Take a tip from our Disney team.
Lizzie, how you feeling? I went in.
You gotta be in it to win it.
I'm thinking there's no way you can stop me. Girls got game.
These girls got game. I think that's pretty cool. Watch your favorite Disney stars. Saturdays on ABC Kids.
Hi, I'm Jake Thomas from Lizzie McGuire. You're watching Disney Channel.
Behind the scenes of Going to the Mat, the newest Disney Channel original movie, was inspired by the story of a blind teen who used wrestling and music to find his path in a sightless world. During the film's production, the actors met and worked with the inspiration for the movie, Tom Sullivan.
I lost the first 12 matches in 2 minutes and 23 seconds altogether. I never got the uniform dirty. Went on and won the U.S. Nationals and a World Championship.
Meeting Tom Sullivan was absolutely a life-changing event.
Sports and music were my tickets out of darkness.
He taught me so much, and he was so willing to teach. He just talks, and it just hits you.
Life is meant to be the celebration of uniqueness. There's a real joy in it. I think every kid that watches this movie, whether they're disabled or non-disabled, has the same issue. What's the button that I can find in life that can be pushed that allows me to feel great about myself?
The newest Disney Channel original movie, Going to the Mat.
Opening tomorrow at 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.
Gas it up, rev it up, and crank it up. Motocross is back.
Take a spin around the track. Motocross will be right back.
When you follow your dreams, they can really come true.
We're in Fort Worth, Texas right now at Village Creek MX Park. And just really an open practice for all riders to come out and just have fun. I love motocross because you can just go so fast, get so high, and just have fun with your friends and everything. I got started in motocross from my dad. He used to race. He started at like 12 years old. When I got 5, I just kept watching him, so I just started to race. The dedication of motocross, you have to just try really hard. You have to train, run, exercise, ride a lot, just work on everything, corners, jumps, and just straightaway speed. Hopefully that'll lead to more winning and just better overall performances. The rush is huge. You know, your heart's just pounding the whole time, and you try not to make any mistakes, but you do, and then you get kind of frustrated, so it gets pretty intense. In a race, usually I'll crash pretty hard because I'm trying to go fast.
Crash is going to happen. I mean,
You can't avoid it.
Yeah, I just came into the turn a little bit too slow. My front wheel just washed out.
Sometimes you're gonna get up and get right back on. Sometimes you need to take a rest.
It's pretty safe. It's not as bad as football. It feels great when I win. It's just all your sponsors are there, your friends, your family, and everybody's just cheering you on. Even if I don't win, I'll still have fun. Motocross is very tiring. We usually go 30 minutes in like 110-degree weather and all your safety gear on, chest protectors and everything. It gets pretty hot. In motocross, my friends, you know, they're really supportive. We all race together, so we try to beat each other. But, like, if I beat them or they beat me, we're still good friends and everything.
They say a motocross friend is like no other. We know people all over the country, and everybody welcomes you.
Kids like you try their best every day on Disney Channel.
The most fun thing about motocross is probably jumping or just riding, period.
Disney Channel. Follow your dreams.
Opening Friday, only on Disney Channel. Being the new kid is never easy.
Where are you from, dude? Only the greatest place in the universe. New York City.
But Jace Newfield's biggest problem isn't that he's the new kid.
Mr. Newfield, my man.
In case nobody told you, he's just like you.
And it isn't his blindness.
So much for music being my way in around here.
Jace Newfield's problem?
People here have no idea how to deal with me.
People don't care that you're blind. If they're turned up because they think you are a total snob.
His attitude.
So what does a guy have to do in this joint to be accepted?
Basically, be a jock.
Great.
Maybe you should go out for a team.
Please don't make it archery.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Look out!
I was thinking wrestling.
I'm sorry. I think she said wrestling. Wrestling is the one sport where the little dudes are just as valuable as the big monsters.
Yeah, but the little dudes get eaten by the big monsters.
Now, Jace has to learn that there's more to winning than meets the eye.
Everything you got, leave it on the mat.
The newest Disney Channel original movie, starring Andrew Lawrence, Cleo Thomas from Holes, Alessandra Torreson, and Wayne Brady as Mr. Wyatt, Going to the Mat. Opening Friday at 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.
Gas it up, rev it up, and crank it up. Motocross is back.
It's a night of premieres with brand new episodes of Dave the Barbarian and That's So Raven. Then flex up for the world premiere of Disney Channel's newest original movie, Going to the Mat. It all starts Friday at 5:30, 4:30 Central here on Disney Channel.
So what's the pitch?
Log on to DisneyChannel.com right now and get hooked up with Kim, Ron, Rufus, and Wade. Get the 411 on all of your favorite Kim Possible friends and foes.
Word. Now let's get this party started old school, yo.
Email your favorite characters and send video postcards to all of your friends. Put your skills to the test with games like Rufus's Snow Ride and Bueno Rufus. Get a high score and your name could be on TV. What's hot now? Battle Draken or Shigo in a fierce game of Card Clash. Now's your chance to go face to face with your favorite Kim Possible villains. Check it out. Get hooked up with Kim Possible right now at DisneyChannel.com.
Lizzie McGuire presents How to Write a Bestseller Book for Boys, featuring Gordo.
I could write a dictionary that translates English into girlish.
For more of life's how-tos, watch Lizzie McGuire every day, here on Disney Channel. When you follow your dreams, they can really come true.
My name is Cheyenne.
My name's Cody.
And our favorite sport
is BMX racing. People have been doing this sport for a long time, but one of the very new things is that we'll be included in the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, China.
I'll be 19 years old, and I'll try to enter that competition.
Cody has been racing 6 years. He's in the expert class and races cruiser. Cheyenne races cruiser as well. She has gone on to be number 3 in the world and, a host of other good finishes like that.
Trophies, we have too many of them.
Yeah.
How many up there, like 200? When I first started, I was so nervous. Like, I'd look at my hand, and it was like shaking like this. You have to time the gate perfectly. If you don't time it right, then it messes up your whole race.
Yes, I've crashed.
When I crash, it hurts.
It's not fun. We wear gloves to protect our hands when we fall.
You have to have a helmet.
We wear long pants.
And a long shirt, just to help protect you more if you fall. Jumping jumps can be the funnest part, and it's the hardest part too.
If I'm winning, I feel very pumped up and I go faster and faster.
You can just hear your heart pumping. And every once in a while you hear like the announcer say your name or somebody cheering for you.
I think the kids enjoy racing because it is a fast-paced sport once you're on the track. When you're not on the track, there's certainly a lot of time for socializing and being with friends that they've met across the country.
Kids like you try their best every day on Disney Channel.
If you don't love what you're doing and your heart's not in it, then you won't do as good. But if you really like to do it, you'll put some effort into it and go.
If you want to be good, really good, you practice a lot. My goal is to be the best I can be.
Disney Channel. Follow your dreams.
The new kid in town has something to prove. There's more to winning than meets the eye. Going to the Mat, the newest Disney Channel original movie. Opening Friday at 8/7 Central on Disney Channel.
Gas it up, rev it up, and crank it up. Motocross is back.
Watch my E-Show every night except tonight.
Pay no deposit, no interest, and no payments till 2001. Plus get a free bed frame, 2 free pillows, and free local delivery. Call 800-675.
This summer, fasten your seatbelts and hold on to your hats. Total Recall is the thrill ride of the summer. Prepare to be blown away. Total Recall, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
Only at Sears does a white sale look like this. A Towel Spectacular, where right now 2 color-mate bath towels cost just $7 with 11 color choices. Hurry, the real art isn't getting to Sears fast.
Gerber Baby Foods is about to reveal its complete recipe for strained carrots. Fresh golden carrots. Water. Now, wasn't that simple? All Gerber Baby Foods are perfectly prepared for your baby's nutritional needs without added salt, artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Those are the facts. Pure and simple. Gerber.
I come home from work, the phone's ringing. I think it's him, but it's them. You know, those people who call you up saying, switch from AT&T, we've got better quality. So I think, excuse me, can we define better? You know, like try and pin them down to something, get some real numbers going. Like, how big is big? You won't believe the savings. So I say, look, just put it in writing. Dead silence.
Don't get pressured. Get the facts.
I mean, it just goes to show you, it's still not AT&T.
Introducing Lewis Rich Deli Thin Sliced Cold Cuts.
Tastes too good.
Tastes too good to be, but it's not.
I don't believe it.
Tastes too good to be, you know what?
New delicately thin sliced cold cuts from Lewis Rich.
And low fat? No way.
Tastes too good to be, but it's true. Tastes too good to be good for you.
Are you kidding?
They're deli thin, deli delicious.
You're not kidding.
Tastes too good to be good for you.
Tastes too good.
Coca-Cola Classic introduces Magic Cans. You can't tell them apart from real cans, but inside, up to $500 cash, trips, or other great prizes instantly. So take a good look. If you see anything other than Coca-Cola Classic in that can, don't drink from it. It's a winner. So take a good look because
there's magic in the real thing. Can't beat it. Can't beat the real thing.
Last time, it blew you through the back wall of the theater. This time, it'll blow you sky high. On July 4th, Die Harder, Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2, opens Wednesday, July 4th at theaters everywhere.
Hey, only a friend is going to tell you, but, you know, hanging out in that monkey suit, well, you're attracting the wrong kind of attention.
at a party, you got people offering you deals on kiwi farms instead of plates of hors d'oeuvres. I mean, loosen up. Like, be yourself. Try changing your clothes, for starters. Then, maybe get a dog. A Bouvier, a Shar-Pei, something.
The Italians lust for anything American. So in cars, Tonio Liguori prefers an American one. And of all the ways to a woman's heart, he chooses the American way. Cool, clean, Old Spice. #1 in America. #1 in the world. Only one deodorant in the world has so many odor-fighting ingredients with the cool, clean scent of Old Spice.
The thing that surprised me the most on Plymouth Sundance was the stability on the road. Handling.
In an independent test, Plymouth Sundance was picked over Honda Civic.
When I first came out onto the parking lot, I thought it was a BMW.
Meet the American that beat the Honda. For overall superiority, Plymouth Sundance beat Honda Civic, and Sundance is the lowest priced car in the world with a driver's airbag. Now it's easy to own a winner with $1,000 cash back or 0% financing.
Not by the way it goes down easy. Not by the way it puts a smile on your face. Not by the way it grants you the picture. Not by the way you want to show out of you. Just for the reason. Just for the reason. Just for the taste of it. Diet Coke. Just for the reason.
Banned from MTV.
I'm sorry that I made you clean the toilets and the bathtubs. I mean, who did all the work in bed?
Censored on Saturday Night Live.
Protoprophylactics cost money.
America's #1 comedian can't be stopped.
Another satisfied customer.
Andrew Dice Clay is Ford Fairlane, the private dick.
What?
In the public eye.
Oh!
Rated R. Starts Friday, July 13th at theaters everywhere.
The funniest night on television just got funnier.
And what is he doing now?
This is what they call chillin'.
In living color, now on Sunday.
Mary Horton's talking.
Come on, Horton. Come on. Come on.
Ruffles.
What?
Ruffles.
Ruffles?
Ruffles have ridges.
He means the potato chips.
Ruffles have ridges?
Ridges are what make them so good.
Ruffles.
Well, that's a funny thing to say.
Funny? It's printed right on the bag.
Ruffles.
Yeah, but why can't he just say Mama and Dada?
Because that's not on the bag.
The Rolling Stones Steel Wheels Concert is brought to you by Plymouth and your local Plymouth dealers who invite you to test drive a Plymouth today.
If you think Nissan 300 ZX is faster from 0 to 60 than any American car, you stand corrected.
Now, get $750 back on laser at Plymouth's Guaranteed Advantage Sell-a-thon.
Nothing beats the USA. Nothing beats what we've got here. Nothing beats clean, crisp, cold. Nothing beats the king of beer. Yeah, nothing beats the blood, yeah, nothing. Nothing beats the blood, yeah, nothing. Nothing beats the Budweiser. Nothing beats the Bud.
Santa Fe. For centuries, men have been mysteriously drawn to it. Santa Fe cologne for men. Discover the mystery of its attraction.
Hey. Hey, 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 hey. We want to make a Levi's 501 commercial about you. Hey, reply button. Later.
Welcome to Mars. In this world, when you steal a man's mind, erase his memory, and give him another identity. Who the hell am I? The most dangerous thing that can happen.
You think this is the real Quaid?
Is total recall.
It is.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Total Recall.
Get ready for a surprise!
Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you. Some movies take you to the edge. Some take you beyond. Coming Wednesday, June 13th, Less Than Zero on Fox.
Not for the way it goes down easy. Not for the way it puts a smile on your face. Not for the way it quenches a fixer. Not for the way it puts a show on you. Just for the reason. Just one reason. Just for the taste of it. Diet Coke. Just one reason.
Ready for duty, partner?
Nothing I'd rather do.
About a year ago, we gave this city RoboCop.
Have a seat.
But things have become a little rougher out there. With great pleasure, I give you RoboCop 2.
That thing is a killer!
Let's step outside.
You're isolate!
Think it over, Creed.
Behave yourselves!
RoboCop 2. Rated R. Starts Friday, June 22nd at theaters everywhere.
Nothing beats number one. Nothing beats the king of beers. Nothing beats clean, crisp, and cold. This is the best, and we got it right here. Yeah. Nothing beats a bud, yeah, nothing beats a bud, yeah, nothing beats a Budweiser. Nothing beats a bud.
This is Fox.
What?
Extra, extra, read all about it. We're chilling when the weather gets warm, no doubt about it. To be cool and be somewhat respectable, pick up Pepsi in these hype receptacles. Cool cans are coming, so don't be afraid. And if you get lucky, then you might get paid. So yo, stop kicking, your pace better quicken before they run out or the clock stops ticking. Really, I'm not kidding.
You're watching KGSW-14, Fox 14, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Last time, it blew you through the back wall of the theater. This time, it'll blow you sky high. On July 4th, Die Harder, Bruce Willis, Die Hard 2, opens Wednesday, July 4th at theaters everywhere.
So, did you bring the Coca-Cola Classic? Billy was supposed to. Not me. Michael!
Michael! Billy forgot the Coca-Cola Classic. Coming right up.
Can't beat it. Yes! From a Coca-Cola Classic.
That's my Michael.
Can't beat the real thing.
One of these guys is a pro photographer. One's a dentist.
With the autofocus Canon EOS, it's tough to tell them apart. Canon EOS. Experience the EOS system. With the ease of EOS and the expertise of EOS, now you don't have to be a pro to shoot like one. Autofocus Canon EOS. So advanced, it's easy to shoot like a pro.
By the way, Doc, could you look at this tooth?
Win a trip to the Super Bowl or the U.S. Open and more. Catch the action at your Canon dealer.
Hey, only a friend is going to tell you, but, you know, hanging out in that monkey suit, well, you're attracting the wrong kind of attention. At a party, you got people offering you deals on kiwi farms instead of plates of hors d'oeuvres. I mean, loosen up. Like, be yourself. Try changing your clothes, for starters. Then, maybe get a dog. A Bouvier, a Shar-Pei, something.
I've been saying we've got advantages over Japanese cars, but even I didn't know how good we are. An independent testing company asked 100 Americans who would consider Japanese cars to compare a Plymouth Sundance and Dodge Shadow to a Honda Civic. After rating over 30 different categories, 76 out of 100 judged the Sundance and Shadow superior overall to Honda Civic. And they weren't even told our cars are the lowest priced cars in the world with a driver's airbag. Who knows, we might have gotten them all.
Sunday. I smashed open my little boy's piggy bank, and for what? Not even enough to buy one beer. Let me count and make sure.
Catch the Simpsons. Then
I know a way that we can make a fortune. You want to hear about it?
No.
Al has a scheme.
5, 5, 5. Shoot.
Operators are standing by.
No one is stupid enough to call a shoe hotline.
Well, everyone in high school said no one was stupid enough to marry the big redhead.
Married with Children right after the Simpsons Sunday.
Ford Fairlane. Private Dick.
Another satisfied customer.
He's raw.
I was up all night eating Swedish meatballs. Ow!
He's rude.
Those ain't butt naked.
Does that excite you?
And the only thing bigger than his gun is his mouth.
Sorry that I made you clean the toilets and the bathtubs. I mean, who did all the work in bed?
Andrew Dice Clay. Ford Fairlane. Rated R. Starts Friday, July 13th at theaters everywhere.
Hey. Want to make the Levi's 501 commercial about you. Hey, keep the fly button. Later.
The funniest night on television just got funnier.
And what is he doing now?
This is what they call chillin'.
In Living Color has moved to Sunday.
When I heard that, I screamed like a white lady in church.
People magazine calls it riotously energetic.
Welcome to Ted Turner's Colorized Classics.
And recklessly funny.
Of all the jive joints in the world, see to bring a big butt into mine.
In Living Color.
Do you know I love you when your eyes are bulging?
An all-new episode Sunday on Fox.
Mary Horton's talking.
Come on, Horton. Come on.
Ruffles.
What?
Ruffles.
Ruffles?
Ruffles have ridges.
He means the potato chips.
Ruffles have ridges?
Ridges are what make them so good.
Ruffles.
Well, that's a funny thing to say.
Funny? It's printed right on the bag.
Ruffles.
Yeah, but why can't he just say Mama and Dada?
Because that's not on the bag.
You know, when you got it right, you got it right. Whether you're talking about this, or whether you're talking about the one and only Diet Cola that does it for Ray, Diet Pepsi. You know, nothing tastes as good to me as Diet Pepsi. All right, now, who was the wise guy?
Diet Pepsi with 100% NutraSweet.
Now, that's the right one, baby.
Logan Pass, Montana and Old Milwaukee both mean something great to these guys. Logan Pass means trailblazing, exploring the wilderness of Glacier National Park. And Old Milwaukee means a great beer. Cold, crisp Old Milwaukee beer and smooth, golden Old Milwaukee Light.
There's nothing like the flavor of a special place, an Old Milwaukee beer.
Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light.
Guys, it just doesn't get any better than this.
Now, get $750 back on laser at Plymouth's Guaranteed Advantage Sellathon.
Santa Fe. For centuries, men have been mysteriously drawn to it. Santa Fe cologne for men. Discover the mystery of its attraction.
From MTV.
I'm sorry that I made you clean the toilets and the bathtubs. I mean, who did all the work in bed?
Censored on Saturday Night Live.
Proper prophylactics cost money.
America's #1 comedian can't be stopped.
Another satisfied customer.
Andrew Dice Clay is Ford Fairlane, the private dick.
What?
In the public eye.
Oh!
Rated R. Starts Friday, July 13th at theaters everywhere.
There's something new coming to you from Budweiser. And if the label turns your head, wait till you taste it. New Bud Dry. The first beer cold filtered for smooth draft taste and dry brewed for no aftertaste. So if you're looking for smooth taste with no aftertaste, turn here. Try Bud Dry.
Raymond Stephen Mobley. Alaskan police believe that in December of 1984, he killed Clarence Hemp over a business deal gone bad, then faked his own death to escape. He was most recently spotted in the Seattle, Washington area. Get the clues to help find him. Watch America's Most Wanted Sunday. Some movies take you to the edge. Some take you beyond. Coming Wednesday, June 13th, Less Than Zero on Fox. He'll offend you.
Come on, down, Stanley.
Stanley?
Like the power drill.
He'll outrage you.
Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. Sorry.
He'll disgust you.
Well, hello, Mr. Tom.
But he'll still respect you in the morning.
We just needed to be held.
You got the bonus plan.
Andrew Dice Clay.
I needed that.
Ford Fairlane. Rated R. Starts Friday, July 13th at theaters everywhere.
Coca-Cola Classic introduces Magic Cans. You can't tell them apart from real cans, but inside, up to $500 cash, trips, or other great prizes instantly. So take a good look. If you see anything other than Coca-Cola Classic in that can, don't drink from it. It's a winner. So take a good look because
there's magic in the real thing. Can't beat it. Can't beat the real thing.
If boxing champ Thomas Hearns gave you a job but told you you had to wear gloves, would you fall for it? It's a totally hidden video sports special, Saturday.
What could Tostitos tortilla chips and the romantic sunsets of Cozumel possibly have in common? They're both deliciously golden and gone all too soon. Tostitos, so crisp, one taste of this Mexico, and you'll keep coming back.
Black Rock, Nevada, and Old Milwaukee both mean something great to these guys. Black Rock means land sailing, riding the wind across dry desert lakes, and Old Milwaukee means a great beer. Cold, crisp Old Milwaukee beer, and smooth, golden Old Milwaukee Light.
There's nothing like the flavor of a special place, an Old Milwaukee beer.
Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light.
You know, guys, it doesn't get any better than this.
Who can you turn to when someone is trying to kill you? Your ex-husband? A relative?
You're my family.
A couple of hookers?
I did a lot of parts in some high-class porno movies. Crystal was so good in hot sausages.
Each other?
You're just a total banana.
That's the question Jeannie Berlin, Olympia Dukakis, Peter Falk, Melanie Griffith, Elaine May, and Marlo Thomas are trying to answer in a new movie called In the Spirit. And now we're going to talk to some of the cast and crew about what it was like to work on this bright new independent production.
I was in the movie, and I'm willing to talk about it, but I don't want to be identified.
It was wonderful working with Elaine May and Peter Falk and Jeannie Berlin and Olympia Dukakis and Melanie Griffith.
I was cut down to a very small part. When we started, I thought that I had the lead.
When I hired Melanie Griffith, I said, Melanie, this part is better than the lead.
The producer, Julian Schlossberg, was ruthless. He just said anything to get the movie made. You change my voice, won't you? Because I don't want my voice to be recognized.
He said, Marlo, we want every penny we spend on this movie to be up on the screen. So I can't promise you a driver to get you to the set or a lavish dressing room.
They had this little van parked outside the set. And when I dressed, the women waited outside, and when the women dressed, I waited outside.
It was hell. Everybody sitting in this little van, studying their lines. Tempers got short. People got ugly. That scene wasn't in the movie originally.
It was very hard.
I said to the producer, where are all the scenes that I had in the script before? You know, where's the drunk scene and the funeral scene and the scene where I plead for the life of my baby?
Naturally, after the film was cast, we had to trim the script a little. It really killed me, too. I mean, actors with big names ended up with small parts.
Most of my scenes have been cut. Drunk scene, funeral scene, the scene where I beg for the life of my child.
For first-time screenwriters Jeannie Berlin and Laurie Jones, In the Spirit was the chance of a lifetime. What's the first thing you did when Julian Schlossberg said yes? Is this a rags to riches story?
I called my manager, who is also Julian. And he told me I was a fool to worry about money.
What was your experience with Julian Schlossberg?
He was really nice at first.
Really? Nice in what way?
He told me to call him Uncle Julian.
That is nice.
And he said that since he couldn't pay much for the script, that I could have a big part in the movie. So I wrote myself a really good drunk scene and a funeral scene and a scene where I pleaded for the life of my baby.
She's got to be kidding. I took these scenes away from some of the biggest names in show business. I certainly wasn't going to give them to Laurie Jones. No one's ever heard of her.
I tried to persuade him to be more tactful. I said, Julian, a lot of people are put off by your abrasive manner. And he said,
Here's one. I didn't have a trailer. I didn't have a space. I didn't have a room for myself. I had no place to go.
They told us that when we were shooting in the streets of New York, that everyone would have a trailer. And that's what we got. One trailer for everyone.
You should have seen their faces. I said, what's the matter with you suckers? Don't you recognize an old gag like that? Richard Pryor uses it. This is my associate producer, Philip Shopper. You know what an associate producer is? He's the only one who will associate with the producer. That's our favorite gag, right?
Yeah.
Julian Schlossberg thinks that he produced this movie all by himself. Well, he didn't. I was just as cheap as he was, and people hated me just as much.
Oh, that's ridiculous. People, hated her. I'm not saying she wasn't hated, but to compare the way they felt about me to the way they felt about her, I was loathed on this movie. This really angers me.
Oh, God, this is so like a man. And I'm not saying this because I'm a feminist or because Beverly is a sister. But she was just as cheap as he was, she was just as mean as he was, and she was hated every bit as much as he was. And you can ask anyone.
She's right. And I'm very embarrassed that I didn't mention how rotten Beverly was to me.
See, it's hard for me to say that I hated Beverly more than I hate Julian. because Julian was terrible to me both as a manager and as a producer.
Beverly has a lot of bad qualities. And with some work, I think someday she might be worse than Julian. But on this film, I have to say Julian.
I vote for Uncle Julian.
I'd have to give it to Julian.
I was the cinematographer on the film, and I worked with both of them. And I must say, Julian's a shoo-in.
I'm just here today shooting the promo, but already I hate the guy. I mean, it's Julian.
It's definitely Julian.
Julian. Julian.
Julian. Julian.
Julian.
I'm really disappointed.
Ah, what the hell? They were a great cast and a great crew. Are a great cast and a great crew, I should say. It's not as if they're dead. Yeah, we fought. But in the end, we were all in the spirit.
Here's a preview of a movie coming soon to your local theater.
Detective Bert Simpson is 1 week from retirement,
This is not a good idea!
and he's not taking any chances. Ready, Tiger?
I hate you for this, man.
He wants to spend some quality time with his wife and send his kid off to college.
Can he please finish grammar school first?
But a mix-up at the hospital will seriously affect his plans.
It appears you have a rather rare blood disorder. We're afraid it's terminal.
Terminal? Now, he thinks he's got 2 weeks to live.
Your life insurance policy is only good if you die in the line of duty. It means you got to get, you know.
And 1 week to get himself killed.
I want double duty.
Are you all right?
What do you mean?
You seem a little tense.
Tense?
Going to college, little guy.
What's the matter?
I can handle it.
Come on! All right!
I want something that's really going to hold up when the body starts to rot.
How fast is he going? 90. What's he trying to do? Kill himself? Right here! That's right! Whoa! Whoa! No, never put nobody!
The last thing Bert wanted to be
Can't you idiots do anything right?
was a hero. But now, he's a one-cop crusade against crime.
Why can't you just lose your hair and date unsuitable women like the rest of us?
And crime is not cooperating.
Where's the bomb?
The bomb?
Short time.
You missed me again, you idiot!
Hi, I'm Robert Osborne from the Movie Channel. I'd like to talk to you about a very serious problem affecting the satellite and cable TV industry and us, the viewers, signal theft. If you buy or sell video ciphered scramblers or cable equipment that's been tampered with or illegally tap into cable lines, you could go to jail, pay costly fines, have your business or home raided, cause subscription fees to be raised, and more. It's a federal offense. Don't put yourself in jeopardy. Signal theft. If the deal is a steal, you'll pay.
Saigon, 1965.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Follow the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Follow the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
You're not going to last long here, pal.
Robin Williams stars in Good Morning Vietnam, playing Saturday on the Movie Channel. There's Woods work on display, a James Woods triple feature on the Movie Channel.
You ruined my life. God damn it, I'm not going to lose you.
He uses his love like a weapon. James Woods, Jeff Bridges, Rachel Ward, against all odds. He's a moody guy, in the mood for revenge.
That's the modus operandi of this crime.
James Woods stars in Cop. He's one tough lawyer.
I'm going to put the facts on trial.
James Woods takes on the system.
See you in court.
In True Believer. The Movie Channel's Woods Work triple feature, Wednesday starting at 8, 7 Central.